was down in the desert about 10 years AD. I went for a picnic with Joseph and Mary and the young JC. Nobody brought any Rizzler papers and nobody brought a pipe. And after 14 fucking miles on a donkey, Mary wanted a smoke bad. Little Jesus, he pointed up to the sky and he said, "Hey Mum, look, it's a message from Dad." There were a choir of angels singing in the sky, advising Jesus and Mary and Joseph on a new way to get high. They pointed down to the camping stove below. Joseph got the knives out of a carpenter's tool bag. Mary smashed a bottom of a milk bottle. Jesus chopped the cannabis resin into tiny, tiny pieces. And I looked up to the sky and the angels sang, "Hotknives are good for you. Hotknives are good for you. Hotknives are good for you. Hotknives are good for you." So I sat around and did some hot knives with Jesus and Mary and Joseph, and even the donkey had a little talk as well. Pretty soon everyone was feeling high and Jesus started doing miracles everywhere, like he turned all the nearby water into special brew, which was fine for me, but I was a bit worried about the fish in a nearby river. They might be able to breathe underwater, but all that special brew is gonna rot their livers. There was a choir of angels singing in my head. I could picture them floating above me in bed. One of the angels dropped a feather from its wing. I said, "Hey, I'm allergic to feathers. Be careful. I could wind up dead." But the angel just looked down at me and started to sing, "Hotknives are good for you. Hotknives are good for you. Smoking cannabis resin is good for you. Hotknives are good for you." 23 years later, me and Jesus were living together in a squad just off Manchester Road in Jerusalem. We had a few disciples and that, they used to come round for a smoke and chat about philosophy, and we all wore sandals. It was fucking brilliant. But Jesus had this, well, he called him a mate, but I didn't see him so much as a mate. It's called Judas. There's something fucking weird about him, I'm telling you that. He didn't look right, I'm telling you. He wasn't from Yorkshire, and to be honest, I didn't trust him. And in the end, he proved me right, because one night, he just says to Jesus, "I'm just nipping out for some Rizzlers. Just nipping out to the all-night garage. Does anybody need any chocolate? I'm just nipping out to the all-night garage." So off he went, and he came back, but he didn't come alone. He came back, but he didn't come on his own. He brought the drug squad with him, and they charged us with possession with intent to enjoy. He brought the DSS with him. They charged us with doing miracles on the sidewalk, claiming sickness benefits. Thank you very much, Judas, you grassing little shit. So Jesus and myself had our weekly gyro stopped, and we got sent down to the magistrate's court in Jerusalem. We were sentenced to be crucified, which seemed a bit cruel, particularly just for the crime of possession with intent to enjoy. It seemed a bit harsh, but I wasn't in a position to argue. Well, I was nailed upon some wood, but there was a choir of angels singing in the sky. And just as I thought it was all over and I was gonna die, one of the angels flew down in front of me. And as I looked into the angel's eyes, he produced a tiny set of angelic hot knives and proceeded to push them together under my nose, and luckily the smoke went right up and the angels sang, "Hot knives are good."